Hey, good morning. We are live. Hey, Peter. Good morning. How are you doing? Getting everything going, taking a look at the charts here. Let's see what we got. Any news on the day? It is the 16th. Looks like we have U.S. retail month over month and jobless claims already passed this morning. Good morning, Angia. How are you? Pending home sales month over month. Business inventories. Natural gas. Okay, nothing too huge coming up later. Good morning. Good morning. Like drop. Thank you. Thank you. Looks like kind of missing a pretty big pop here out of the gate. Just getting all my Trade-Avate accounts logged in here. What a pop. Hey, Skeletor. Good morning, Senor Skeletor. Thank you, thank you. We do have a bearish fair value gap here at 29,500 on the 5-minute chart. Do we have a 15-minute? Okay, well, we got one at the 15 up here. And we got a decent 15 forming below us. This guy was bearish fair value gap, got inverted. Let's go back to the 1 hour, see if this is even valid anymore. Nope, we had a closure below this guy, so we can get that off the chart. Look at this 1 hour bearish fair value gap above here, though. So we got one below, we got one above on the 1 hour. Little reaction there off the 5-minute bearish fair value gap. So I'm kind of liking sort of this idea here. But we're gonna have to hopefully get a pullback to previous day low out of the gate, and then kind of like get in on the recovery of this fair value gap here. Sort of stop below that. So 180 risk to 280 profit here. We'll see. Orders up at 500 still. Bit of a roadblock there. Got about 3 minutes until the bell here. Okay, we got this 5-minute here too. Interesting. I'm just gonna grab some water real quick. Be right back. Sort of getting this pullback here. Good luck here at the bell, guys. Got about 1 minute here left. CBD looks on point. How are we looking on the NQ and the ES right now? YM's kind of pretty sideways. ES has been going down. NQ's going down even more. Where is our midnight open price? 2100. There. Ten seconds here. And we're popping right out of the gate here. All right, well, we might not be getting the pullback here. Looking like we're not getting the pullback.
Shaking, brother.
Hey, good morning.
Nothing's in here. Never shows up for the pre-market.
No,
I think
it's a
because
little
he's
too early.
lazy and he doesn't like waking up really early. What's that?
I said maybe it's a little too early for him.
No, I think he just likes you better. I mean, most people do. So there's that.
I'm not that likable. Come on.
You're Canadian.
Yeah, I do say A a lot.
A. I was born in New York. I just put the A on the other end of the sentence.
Oh yeah.
You can tell the difference. Instead of "How you doing, eh?" It's "Hey, how you doing?"
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, eh? So we're not that different after all.
No, I mean, we're practically twins.
Well, I was hoping for a pullback here at the open, but doesn't seem like we're going to get it at the moment.
Not so much.
Not the most volatile opening here.
No, I was expecting a lot more movement. Some big buy volume balls on NQ right now.
Yeah, I see a couple of those.
Now, if we want to fill the gap between yesterday's close, we got to get up to 29,700. It's only 300 points, right? I mean, that's not too far off.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like it's going in the wrong direction for that. So
At the moment, yes. How are we looking on ES here? ES looks pretty similar to NQ today.
So I am in an NQ short. I did just add a total, well, I'm in for a total of 4 micros. Average price is at 442.80. And I got my break even plus 10 in. So I'm up 280 bucks so far.
Okay.
So I did take a $375 loss in the pre-market.
Oh, damn.
All right, I got my 10 points. Now I'm just going to wait for a little bit.
Okay, Chris, you have a great one. You have almost no sleep. Damn. Yeah, get some sleep, buddy.
Yeah,
that was me yesterday.
Don't sacrifice your health to be on a chart. Peter's over here dropping likes. We got
Thanks,
Clee
Peter.
in here.
Clee's in the house. Good morning.
What's going on, Clee? Still there, Dave?
Yes, I am.
All right. You in a trade right now?
Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of a drawdown here on this trade. I took a long, and it's getting close to my stop here. All the orders are below here. It's not looking good. I should probably just cut this guy. Give it a second here. There we go. Some buyers coming in for a moment.
Excuse me. So you're on NQ, correct?
Yes.
240 orders down at 29,300, 137 at the 350 level. There is not a whole heck of a lot going on up above us.
Yeah.
So
I had a
buy
chance
walls
to
underneath
I
us.
probably got out. YM's ripping. Ripping down. Skeletor.
Had a 1 micro short in on ES at 586. Gonna be a little scalp. And I'm out. Not bad, made 20 bucks. Yay. Last couple days have not been good for NQ. Yeah.
It was going up.
I'm in an NQ short right now. Got 3 micros in total. I'm just watching what this what's going on with this 1 minute candle right now. Just added another 3 to it.
Nice.
And we got the 10 o'clock candle coming in here shortly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Made a couple $100 on that.
Very nice. Good trades.
I'm still in the red on the day, but so far so good. It's going to be a little bit scalpy today. So, how'd the stream go last night?
No stream last night.
No stream last night?
Wednesday.
Oh, so yesterday. I'm sorry. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Czar's expecting a massive drop.
Yeah, seemed pretty likely at this point.
Yeah. Wow, CBD on MNQ is a negative 7,000 on my chart right now, or on my book map.
Negative 7,100, 200.
Skeletor, it's coming. I like that. Still flat. It's okay. It's coming. Yeah, we don't need to be in the trade right now.
Yeah.
Dave, you seem like you're concentrating very hard. What are you looking at?
Looking at NQ here. You're looking to see if MNQ is going to hold previous day's low. Well, I got out there.
Were you in a long or a short?
In that long, still. I took $175 loss. Unfortunately, not the best way to start the day. Definitely not.
I was down 375.
Yeah.
We can't win them all. There's going to be another trade that you're going to like a whole hell of a lot better.
Yeah, I just personally, I'm finding that I'm really a long trader.
Really?
Like I have trouble holding shorts. Like it's like I almost need to inverse the chart when we're in a short day.
Or only take longs.
Yeah.
It would probably cut your the number of trades you take by what, like maybe 30% or more, and your win rate might get higher.
Yeah, that's true. Angie was down 1,200. Now you're back to green and past the eval. Wow. Nice trade.
Damn, Angie. Damn. You are.
That's one thing about it is like when it's an eval, I'll be a little more risky, and for some reason it tends to work out pretty often, sort of like what she is talking about. But then when it comes to funded account, I usually just say cut it sooner, which I mean is the responsible thing to do, but then you lock in those losses more often, kind of. So it's that psychological, you know, the whole psychological thing behind trading funded accounts.
I know exactly what you mean. Unfortunately, I do something similar with my funded accounts. I'll end up taking more small losses on my funded ones because I'm cutting them short.
Mm-hmm.
All right, NQ got back to that -1 standard deviation. It's kind of playing with it now. We're also at the working point of control. This is a real high volume node right here.
Mm-hmm. I see that.
We are getting a little bit of buying pressure. CBD has gone up a bit. It's now at -4,500 rather than 7,200, -7,200.
Made $50 on a little bounce there. Oh, your trade C was broken. It took 2 hours to fix the platform. I wasn't able to close my trade, and I got to eat the loss. Yeah. And then obviously you traded it back. You're 300 away from passing? Whew. Well, doesn't sound like it was your fault.
All right, I just got stopped out on my long. So I went from -375 to +$64 per account.
And I just got back to only $8 in the hole now.
All right, we're going in the right direction.
Yes, we are.
You took a long on that, right?
Yeah, two longs in a row there.
All right, price on NQ is coming up toward VWAP right now, so I'm gonna start looking for either shorts off a bounce or longs on a breakthrough.
Yeah, we held. I liked how we held perfectly. This I have a 1 hour bullish fair value gap here at between 228 and 319 area, and we basically tapped into 50% of it and then bounced off of there. Oh, hey Tim. Usually you have to do lots of those to get in trouble for it. The occasional one, if you have a TP and it just rips to it, what can they say, right?
Yeah, it's yeah, if you put in a stop loss and a take profit, and one of the prop firms has a little bitch fit about it, just tell them to look at your trades. You got a resting take profit and a stop loss, but as long as you're not, in most cases, as long as you're not micro scalping on a regular basis, they don't do or say anything about it. Unless more than 50% of your profits come from micro scalping, and then they tend to get a little butthurt about it and cry at you.
Orders here up at 29,400 above.
Yeah, I'm liking the longs on NQ right now.
ES is looking relatively strong too, going up, getting back up to value area low.
All right, I got my one long in on MNQ, single micro. I just managed to get into profit a few minutes ago, so locking in my 10 points. And I'm just gonna let this go for a little bit, see if I can see if I can manage to stay green today. Even if it's only a little bit, I'm good. After a almost $400 loss, I'm good with just a little bit of green.
Just doesn't want to get any momentum there. I took 2 stabs on a long break even +2, and every time coming back right away. It is a little bit of a hard area. We're sitting right at the 400s here. Got a bunch of orders up at 420, 440, 450. Some just coming on at 500, 100 contracts up there. And then 350 has like 70 contracts.
Look at MES right now.
Yeah,
This is
looking strong.
looking very strong. Got oh yeah, there it goes. $76.01 is the number 2 deviation band on MES.
She's going up.
Yeah, if it pushes through that deviation band, it's gonna rip your face off. Or if it closes above that deviation band.
Tim, you think you found a scalping strategy that's working for me? Nice. Zara says, still slightly bearish. Took the long after 10 a.m. candle. MNQ really hesitant. Yeah. I have my Tradeovate ATM set for 3 contracts. First TP at 10, then 15 points, then 20 points. Stop loss at 20 points. Oh, nice. Okay. So you can set it up with multiple take profits on the ATM?
I know you can do it manually. I didn't know you could do it on the ATM. All right. Well, my ES contracts are working out well for me now. Got my stop loss in 2 points up above, so no matter what, I make 50 bucks on this.
Nice. Now it's like, where do we get in here? Can't really buy it just now. I mean, you could, but doesn't mean it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, that's the... You can get in wherever you want to.
So it was weird because in my last trade there, I was on Traders Post. I went break even +2, and one of my 3 accounts that I was trading at the time took the break even. The other two said order rejected, and then so it closed one trade, and then I clicked it one more time, and then it worked. So I didn't make profit in one account, but the other 2 did. So I don't know if that was, I guess I was lucky that they all didn't stop out on that first break even +2.
Y'all need to get in where you fit it.
Not fit in, but fit it.
And I don't fit in anywhere.
Get out of here, YouTube. Still got orders up at 500 here. Getting a bit of a selling pressure here.
A little bit. I'm getting
You're in ES though, right?
yeah. So 525 looks like it might be the sell wall on NQ. There really isn't one for ES.
I was like, I did try to take it long there, but I just remembered that I had turned off my Take Profit Trader account, and that's why it wasn't going through.
Right now, I'm only in a basket of 5.
That's probably a good idea. That's why this one I was literally just trying to trade one TPT account through Traders Post. So I have like a whole bunch of different baskets made with, individuals or multiples or all of them in one of them kind of idea. So depending on how we're doing on the day.
So you're just basically doing the risk sinking on on your accounts today?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the same mindset right now. I'm not risking a whole lot across multiple accounts. I'm trying to just make a little bit today, and if I get a runner, great. If not, I'm happy with whatever the market decides it's going to give me.
What's going on here though? It didn't seem to work for some reason. I gotta go to strategy.
We're getting a little bit of resistance here on ES at 76.04. Break through that level for me. We are at a high volume node right now on ES.
I had a pretty bad headache last night. I went to bed, and when I woke up this morning, I realized that I didn't set up the streams last night.
I figured it out. It took a minute, but
yeah, I was like, shoot. Like,
it's funny you say that. I woke up this morning with a headache, and that's one of the reasons why I was late getting to the stream. I didn't start until about 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Looks like MES reacted to the 15-minute order block at 12:30 a.m. EST Wednesday. Okay. Smart Money has used that area 5 times already since that date.
Well, Dave?
Yes, sir.
How's your morning been so far? You green yet?
Yeah, I'm up $25 in 3 accounts. Well,
all right.
I'm happy after being down 175. So
it's funny. Both of us were doing the same shit today. I was down 375. I'm now up $99.65 on 5 accounts.
Nice. Good job.
So you know what? I think I'm done for the day. I'm gonna take my $100 in profit and call it.
Okay.
It's a $500 day.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, just under $500. Tax license and dealer prep not included. So after Uncle Sam gets its bid, I'm probably going to have like 110. But yeah, I think I'm going to be happy with my $500 day here, because I have a feeling I will screw it up if I continue to trade. Not reading it well today. I'm second guessing myself.
That was me yesterday too. Yeah.
And I know myself well enough to know that if I'm not reading this well and I'm not getting a clear picture, I'm going to screw it up, and then I'm going to go on tilt, and then I'm going to end up blowing these 5 accounts that I'm currently profitable in. And then tomorrow, everybody in the pre-market is going to roast me for doing it. And I'm going to feel bad about myself, and then I'm going to take that bubble bath with the toaster. So, I mean, a bath bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, I ended up having a worse day after the stream ended. I ended up taking a couple more trades. I lost 1,400 yesterday.
All right.
Over a couple of accounts.
So I was saying in the pre-market that I looked at some of my trading history, and what I'm starting to realize is that 5 to 10 minutes, really 5 to 15 minutes after a shit trade, after a loss, if I take a trade within 5 to 15 minutes after that loss, there's over 70% chance that I'm taking another immediate loss.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to try and not do that anymore. Lock the account out for 15 minutes on my command pad.
Yeah.
And not do anything.
That's a good idea,
keep telling everybody else there's always going to be another trade later. There's wait for a good setup, and I want to make sure that I'm actually doing it as well. So when I looked over my my trades, I realized that I'm not doing it all the time. I'm doing it most of the time. But I need to make sure that it's 100% of the time and start tightening up my trading so that way I'm actually more profitable. I keep giving money back to these prop firms. I keep giving money back to the market in my cash accounts. And frankly, I don't want to. If I take a loss, I take a loss. But I don't want to take 2 or 3 losses in a row. Does that make sense? Like, just trying to tighten up my own trading for minimizing losses and maximizing gains. I just have to make sure that, I do what I'm telling everybody else to do. Act like an adult.
Yeah.
Control totally yourself. Make good choices. Don't be a dumbass. All that good stuff. Oh, don't worry. No toaster in the tub. I was just referring to the bath bomb joke I made yesterday. All right. Well, David.
Yes, sir.
We're both green. I'm getting out of here. You have a great rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow morning.
Sounds good. Yes, sir.
Have a good one.
See you, Nick. Angia. Bye, Dad. It's funny because I hear when you say that, Angie, I hear it in like this like high-pitched female voice in my mind. Bye, Dad. See ya. Okay, Skeletor, you have a great day, buddy. Good call. If you're not feeling it, no need to sit there and risk it all morning, right? Tim, you got to be hyper focused on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, that is. I like the idea behind it, but as you guys know, a 20-point stop loss can happen in like a blink of the eye. In on NQ. But yeah, it's I've seen people use that type of strategy in the past for sure. So this 5-minute bullish fair value gap currently holding here. But we'll have to see. I'm going to try to be patient here. Let's see if we can't hold this previous day low here. Again, which is lining up with a VWAP. Looks like we have mostly orders below now, not a whole lot above. We still have some up at 550. We haven't taken out the initial balance high yet. And And we have 5 minutes here till the opening range is set, the 1 hour, initial balance. Let's take a quick look at the NQ. See if we can see anything different over there. Whoa, 1,000 orders down at 29,380. Jesus. $1,006 orders, 29,380. That's a lot. It looks like it's all algos, but still, it's pretty significant. How are we looking on the views right now? We got 11 people in YouTube, 12 people in YouTube, nobody in X this morning, which is totally okay. So guys, have you guys done the work to get in on that 50K giveaway? Have you guys done this where you can follow me on X, follow me on Instagram, comment funded, repost? Get an entry for the 50K. We're going to do this on Sunday. So make sure you head over to the Discord in the giveaway channel there. It has all the links and everything. Make it real easy for you guys to get over there and do it. So yeah, 50K account. I wish I had 50K to just give away like that. That would be awesome. Maybe when we get like 10,000 subscribers on the channel. Initial balance set here. See if they're going to head up to test the IB high here. Wonder if we're going to be able to get up to that Abbey high and bounce and retest it, or at least up to the 500s here. Yeah, it's a Lucid Pro 50K eval. It's the biggest account that I've been able to give away so far. Well, I just bought a one mini long there on my 150K top one futures account and locked in 467. I bought this bullish fair value gap here. That was my biggest trade that I've taken in, I don't know, quite a while. For size wise, it's always been 1 and 2 micros. I did buy this this 150K to trade minis, but I've been trying to be really selective on when I trade minis on it. And we've held this fair value gap here 3 times in a row, so I figured let's try to buy it at the bottom of these 2 candle bodies here and see if we can't get a bounce on it, in the idea that we're going to either head up at least to the 500s or to the IB high, which looks like we're probably going to get there. But I put the stop into money and it just pulled back and tapped me, so So up 581 now on the day. Not bad. I'm up, let's see. The Lucid accounts are up $25 each after recovering that loss. My take profit traders are up 50. Top one futures up 467. Does that make sense? 475, 460, 550. Should be almost 600. Did I say that? Yeah, 581. $74 in the BluSky eval. So we are just consolidating here at the pre-market, the end of this pre-market bump here, this 500 level has this bearish fair value gap. Keep tapping into it at the very bottom of it, sort of 490, and struggling to get through there. Did those 1,000 orders went away below? Yeah, the 1,000 orders that were on there below are gone now. Looking at MNQ, we do have a bunch of orders above here: 29,500, 29,525, 29,530. Looks like we have some of them coming off at the 25 level. It's a good sign for the longs, yeah. But it is algo orders, spoof orders, so maybe they're trying to like suck people into thinking, oh, price is going to go down. But yeah, I guess that would be a good for the bulls, right? Oh, I looked away there for a minute and we popped right through the 500s and found some resistance up there, hey? So we got rid of those orders anyways. Looks like we wanted to go test the IB high. I haven't taken any trades in my Lucid 150K eval either. $29,444 area is the 9 EMA, looks like. Yeah, it looks like 9 EMA there. See if this fair value gap's going to hold here. Hey Dave, thanks for putting these violin songs on Discord. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, they're pretty good, eh? They're fun ones. Let's see. Let's get where's the other violin song? It's for some reason all of my songs got all moved around again, which is so annoying. There it is. Need a cello song? Yeah, that would be a good idea, hey? Thunderstruck? Yeah. This isn't a day for me to find a trade I like, so I'm making some beach time. Hey, good idea. And it looks like you changed your photo too to the beach time photo. That's awesome. Enjoy. I wish I could go to the beach today. Thunderstruck. At some point, sellers will either get trapped or they'll exhaust themselves. Markets did this thing on the sell side. I think now it's just a matter of managing risk. Yeah. Might as well add a bagpipe song while you're at it. Right? Thunderstruck with bagpipes? That'd be funny. What do you think, guys? Are we going to go bullish here or some more? I mean, we're looking pretty strong at the moment. AC/DC with bagpipes? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Any of you guys keep like the market heat map open? How would you feel about only trading overnight? How would you do it? Like only trade Asia, like Asia and London sessions, you mean? Is that what you're asking? And how would I do it? I mean, I do trade 4 nights a week on the Asia session or the evening session. So, yeah. I'd probably try to treat it similar to I have been. If we're in a super trendy day, just try to get into on it and just hold it for as long as possible. Other days, you know, more of a scalp situation, but you say indecision for now, hey, Randall? Feel like the market wants to pop here. Starting to get a little bit of lift here. I'm trying to go. It tried to go there. You know, I still get concerned about Asia London session just because, you know, the moves can be pretty big up there. So what's that? Are you asking about the map, the heat map question? You used to, not anymore. I react with the charts now. Everything else is noise other than Trump tweets, of course. Yeah. I just thought it might be a good idea to keep track of, like, you know, if you see everything is red and then, you know, maybe like the chip stocks are green, then maybe you got to think like, okay, well, they're just rotating into here to give us a better idea as to what's happening in the market overall. But I also don't really watch the heat map myself, but I was just like thinking, I wonder if that's a good idea to kind of do that. Look at the Seni index and the mags. Yeah. Three-minute MES, nice markup phase so far. Yeah, ES is looking pretty strong here. It's kind of like making new highs anyways. Getting a pullback here. Big boys went long on the dip. Did you see that? See if the buyers are here at the VWAP or not. If this starts bouncing up here, could think about taking a long in maybe one of these funded accounts, maybe one micro. Big volume last swing high. It's like we got a bunch of orders below here still, 80, 75, 62, and 50. Wonder if they're actually just there to hold the price up or not here. Longed it earlier, 291, got hit. I cut the trade about 75 points. All my music's so messed up right now, so hard for me to find where the songs are.
Market butcher, Mustang trader, late night futures, Discord open, charts glowing. Let's go. No FOMO. Only YOLO. No FOMO. Only YOLO. Jomo. Joy of missing out. While the weekends panic, we let the winners ride. Angie posting schedules every night. Mustang pre-market, David first light. Trello 19 still watching Orbeat. Gets a little spooked, then comes right back to me. Effing trades, asking questions all day.
Fish tank background, maybe one day.
Red says 70 channels of fire.
Meanwhile, NQ keeps climbing higher.
Why we running? Nobody knows. Why we running? Nobody knows. Why we running? Nobody knows. But we're still long. No FOMO.
Only YOLO.
No FOMO. No FOMO.
Only YOLO.
Jomo.
Joy of missing out.
If I miss the move, another setup's coming now.
Paul V World got entries on the 1, 466 and the trade is on. Big Teflon says FV.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Wanting everybody break.
Beautiful. Now I'm up 1569 in this Lucid Flex eval, or Lucid Pro 150k eval. Went mini long in this fair value gap here. Well, a little bit above it, so right around the previous day low, 29,391, and ended up getting out there at 429. Was a pullback in an up wave. That's kind of what I was thinking too. I was like, this seems sort of like a sweep before the bullish move, but we'll have to see. Obviously, I took my profits already on the minis, but this thing might still go all the way to IB high, but we'll have to see. I mean, we did find resistance right at the 440s there. The price was like edging my TP, and then I was like, I just closed it. Had to lock it in. So put a nice chunk in on this 150k eval. That one's now up 2,700. But I could definitely see us printing a bunch of bullish candles here. Dip buying big boys. Yep. They like they took their foot off the gas for a minute there, let it pull back to the VWAP, tapped into this bullish fair value gap, and then recovered it back up. Now, whether or not we're going to get some more momentum, we'll have to see. Don't go too heavy today, guys. Just keep it low. I did trade a mini on the eval account, but it's also a 150k account, so I got the room to take some heat. Oh, guys.
Let's go.
Potential strong at low a day, 3-minute MES. ES held really strong there too. Hey, tapped into, like, sort of touched its almost touched the overnight view up. See what happens here if we're gonna get to the VWAP. Oh, looks like they're trying to hold it up here. I gotta get the coffee pot going here. Orders coming on here up at the 60s. 460, 461, 465, 500. Yeah, thank you. The dip buying butcher. Yeah, I have it kind of hurts me sometimes though, being the dip buyer, because sometimes, you know, sometimes you buy the dip and it just keeps going down. It's rough. It can be rough. Well, the market isn't very fun today overall. The dip buying has worked, but just kind of like not the funnest price action to be trading. Let's just say that. Yeah, that's the problem, right? It works good when it works, but when it doesn't work, it hurts. Oh, I gotta reorganize all this music here. How annoying. Heavy city lights. Coffee's ready, guys. Coffee's ready. Nick's probably pretty smart to get away today from the charts. Heading back down to this fair value gap. Wondering if they're going to hold this level or not. We do have more orders below, and they took the orders off above. So we're kind of looking pretty bearish. Oh, geez. That was so scary, guys. Oh, my God. You never guess what I just did there. So I forgot to switch my chart off of NQ when I was trading the 150K. And I just took a 2 micro. What was supposed to be a 2 micro short was a 2 mini short. And I looked up and it already said negative 150. I was like, what the heck? Luckily it went back below my price like right away, and I just closed the trade. So I'm up 217 in that account now. But man, that could have been a disaster mistake. Oh, I gotta make sure I put this back. Get on the right chart here. Oh my God. That would have been a disaster. Make sure that they're all on MNQ here. Sheesh. Whew, that was scary. That made my stomach drop real hard. Oh my God. Buyers need to come in here. We're going to go back to the daily low area, which is great. I'm flat, not shorting it while waiting. Yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, with all these orders below and really nothing above, I'm thinking like we're probably going to head lower into these orders at least. So that was like my idea why I wanted to take a 2 micro short. But I was on the freaking NQs still. Good thing I got out of that when I did, because right now it's would have been, so what, I was short at 78, 88, 93. So 15 points. That's 3, that's 6. It would have been like $600-700 down right now. Jeez. Scary business. You took a short today at 57.15 micros. I hit buy. I clicked out for minus 275 in like a second. Okay, you took a short at 571, 5 micros. I hit buy, clicked it out for minus 275 in like a second. It should go 700 up on the way it goes. Dave, can you block yourself from using NQES? Well, the thing is, because in my 150k eval, or in some of like my 150k accounts, I'll occasionally take a trade on the NQ, but then I forgot to like go off of the NQ page back to the MNQ page when I switched accounts. So yeah. So yeah, there is a way I could just close the NQ page, but damn, there's that push. There's that push down. Oh, yeah. $29,358 here. Kind of like struggling at this level here. How long do we have? Minute and 36 on this candle. Is it going to close it below this fair value gap? Definitely bears are taking over a bit at the moment. So you guys, is anybody in any trades right now? You guys looking for a long? Or are you looking for, what are you doing right now? Just curious. You're flat? Where you think the long this though, Randall? I think you said you're waiting for a pullback, maybe down to the IB low to take a long, or what? 3-minute MES coming down demand zone to and VWAP. So I got in along there, guys, on my BluSky eval here. 4 micros in the money here. Keep going here, boys. Keep going. Bounce it up, buyers. Be the big buyers. Gonna lock in just a little bit more. I did cover some already. This is a BluSky eval. Currently up about 250 in this trade. Maybe I should take a couple off here. Unless they're gonna pull back down and stop me out. Waiting for your system says go time, because I rarely short, and especially down where I will remain flat. Okay, I took off 2 more there, so I only have 2 contracts left here. Gonna try to let these ones run if we can't get a bit of a bigger push up here. If we get up to 407, I'll take 1 more off. I'll leave 1 runner. Should probably front run the 400s. Put it at 98. And then I'll move my remaining stop up to the 75s if If we can tap that. Come on, buys. Pop it up. $92 is the top of that candle, hey? Might end up coming down and stopping out my last two contracts there. Looks like it wants to. $29,200 is the low of the last month, eh? I don't really usually look at like that high of a time frame. Can you get stopped here? Yep. I'm out of that trade. So up 382 on the day in this eval account. Let's take a look at the monthly chart here. We'll go to the daily chart. Might be easier to just kind of see. So the month, July, right? So from there, 28, 9, 10 I have for a low on in this month anyways. But we do have this 1 hour fair value gap here, which is kind of where we tapped into it earlier and bounced out of. I wonder if this is actually a little bit off, like more like this. Violin, violin, and synapse. Still just trying to get these freaking songs in order here. Jeez. It's so annoying. I'm going to take a break. We are going for the lows. I don't see bullish momentum happening for a while. Good, like, guys and girls. Yeah, thanks, Randall. Have a great day. MES is bouncing so far. Look at this bounce. Holy smokes. Just as Randall said, I don't see the bulls happening. And then we're like ripping up here. But we'll see how much momentum this guy gets, right? And then look at all the orders coming on above. Those dip buying dogs, man. Hey, Wayne, the dip buying dogs are here today. Those damn dip buying dogs. I'll be right back in a sec here. I gotta use the bathroom. Coffee's ready. Uh-oh. What happened to the buyers? Maybe Randall's onto something here. I don't like that candle. 5-minute rip up and then closure below the view up. Jeez. Back below 400. That's not the nicest. Oh, they closed us at the view up at least. We're going to take away your dip buying dog collar? Really? There we go. They're buying up here now. Hey, if you go, good morning. There was 143 contracts, but at approximately 374 skyrocketed after that. Pretty neat. And you said at 374. Interesting. 374. Posted my chart with demand zone, 3-minute MES. Let me see. Gotcha. $75.98 area. I like how you use the bar candles, the hawk. Lots of orders above. I really want to long this. All my data is based on NQ. Do you use MNQ for your data? I mostly just watch MNQ to see where the orders are. But I do occasionally flip over to the bookmap on the NQ. So you're saying at the 370s. Oh, right there. Yeah, it looks like there's a big buyer right at that level. And you're right, we did just rocket off of that level. There's a 84 contract buyer there. I've tried using both, but I've found so much more consistency with large trades impacting the market on NQ data. Okay. You know, I don't know why, but like I don't really like the way NQ bookmap looks. It's always like really spotty and weird. Whereas like I feel like I don't know why the color looks so different and everything on MNQ. I have the settings exactly the same. So it's like I don't get it, but it ends up looking so different. But yeah, maybe I should go back to watching this a bit. And sometimes I'll see orders that are more important on MNQ, and sometimes I'll see them on NQ. So it's kind of a mixed bag. We looks like we have 602 contracts there, up at 29,470. I'm guessing it's because of the ridiculous much higher contract sizes on MNQ. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like 10 to 1 basically, right? So if there's, you know, only 17 contracts here at 450, how many are on here at 450? Well, it only shows 51, but you would think it would be like 170 micros or something, right? 500, 115 contracts. And got 28 up here. Just ripping up here, guys. Jesus. This thing's just going. What did I see? I didn't see Big Teflon's comment. Did Big Teflon say something earlier? Since ChatGPT decided to give everyone's free resets on Codex, I've been able to skyrocket my productivity in the chart script. It's almost completely bug-free now and will be demo testable. Nice. Not too far from now. All my data is based on NQ. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's Big Teflon. HLC bar from some Wyckoff traders. Order on MNQ don't matter. they aren't moving price. I've tried using both, but I found so much more consistency with larger trades impact market. Okay, I guess it's because of ridiculous and much higher contract. Yeah, MNQ, we've read that earlier. So 50 contract NQ is like 500 micros, which is highly unlikely on MNQ, but rather common on NQ. Yeah. But definitely filtering out small sizes vital. Otherwise, you'll just see relative arbitrary data. Yeah. At some point, I'm thinking I'm going to build in some sort of liquidity heat map into the script as well, but I don't really use or own level 2 data, so it'll be a future project. Gotcha. Dave, I need a markup phase for my long. Need a markup phase? What do you mean? What do you mean, Wayne? Do you need a markup phase? So we tapped in. We almost took these orders up here. What was this? 69, 70 area. But it looks like they pulled them before we tapped them, and then now it's just went straight back down. There are more orders than MNQ, but if you factor the contract size, and NQ has 7 to 10x volume as well. Yeah. This market is pretty trash though, hey guys. Sell off out of the gate, bounce after, and then just chop lower, chop up a bit, chop back down. It's like, oh my god, what the heck. Hey, look at that, we got 14 people watching in YouTube and 4 people in X now. Good morning, or almost afternoon here, guys. if you're on the East Coast anyways. The news just has something. Hezbollah strongly denied rumors and claims regarding the party's military activities in Syrian territory. Huh. Massive sell area looks to be absorbed at 391. I wish we could get back to the all-time high trading. That was just so good. In the past, I was always like, oh, I don't know how to trade all-time highs. Now it's just like, I kind of like love all-time highs. Get long, right? I played pretty good yesterday. Had a mix of wins and losses, but I played pretty well because, you know, like we rotate through, like there's about 15 players and we rotate through, and like you kind of like you play with one partner and then you play with a different partner, and then, you know, you switch courts and you play with a different partner. So you can kind of get like occasionally set up with somebody who's not playing so well that day. So I played pretty well overall. Won a number of games, had some really good shots, but yeah. Pickles. Yeah, I've been playing pickleball lately. Loving it. Love me some pickleball. It's been so fun, actually. I played 3 days in a row, 2 hours, so 6 hours this week I played. And my legs are a little bit sore now. Did you win a case of beer? No, we don't play for that. We're all trying to be healthy here, Wayne. We're not drinking beers. Well, that sucked. I swallowed some coffee down the wrong tube there, guys. Whew. Do we want to be dip buying dogs again, Wayne? I just can't really trust the price at the moment. I'd like to see us get like outside of the initial balance here. Kind of stuck in the middle of the opening range here. So I don't know if you guys ever use this, but Lux Algo Orb and Targets, which is a pretty decent indicator. It can mark out the opening 15-minute opening range, which you can see in this little gray bar, and then it'll frame it out. Plus it gives you like, see, this would be like one deviation lower of the opening range, and then up here +1, and it marks out the 50% point of the range. So wake up, keep more closes greater than 9 EMA. Yeah, we're below it now, so oh, so we got a bullish fair value gap still valid here on the 10-minute chart. I'm gonna watch this guy. We got 1.5 minutes here left on this. VWAP hit number 2. Yeah, it did. Kind of acting as support currently, right? Hey, we got 20 viewers now, 15, 16 people in YouTube, 4 in X. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Good to see you. Yeah, it looks like we're holding this this -1 deviation band, hey? On the VWAP. Did you say -2? VWAP hit number 2. Oh, for some reason I thought it said -2 earlier. Oh, Vigo, you exited the long? Rip. Oh, this. Oh, number 2, the second hit. Gotcha. Yeah. I thought it meant he was trading while taking a. Oh, never mind. Well, we're building up for some sort of a move here. I'm still undecided as to where we're. The only good thing that I'm seeing is that we're holding this 10-minute bullish fair value gap. Jonathan Gooden, no. I mean, I speak a little bit, but it's been so long since I learned French. I kind of like switched from learning French to learning Spanish in elementary school. So, I mean, I can read French a little bit better, but like, speaking it, I can understand, a bunch, but I can't really speak it, But I do speak a little bit of Mandarin. So I speak a little bit of Mandarin and a little bit of Spanish, and then obviously English. Don't need to really tell you that though. But croissant, baguette, salut, bonjour. Are you from the East Coast, Jonathan? Or is it Jonathan? Putain de merde. I have so many heard many times. I just got another one of those like noises from Oh, why does it keep doing that? I keep getting that, the noise from Tradeovate when your account dies. For some reason, it happened twice there, which is really weird. Because I'm definitely not in any trades. Just quickly going through all my charts. But I do have, so I think what it is I have some top one futures accounts I bought 2 of those buy one get one 100K accounts, and I failed one of them and I passed one of them. The one that I passed, I haven't been trading. I haven't activated it yet to a funded account. But the one that I failed, I wonder if that like keeps resetting, you know? Because yeah, I'm definitely not in any trades at the moment. And none of them are looking messed up. So either that or it's like telling me, reminding me that that one account is passed. You're in Minnesota, Jonathan Godino with little tilt on the end. I speak Spanish and English, but thought you lived in Canada. Though I do live in Canada, but I live on the West Coast, and we don't speak French out here. At any rate, tell them up there in Mandarin to stop the forest fires. We are getting all the smoke over here in Minnesota. I know, right? It drives me nuts, dude. Like, okay, you know, I'm all for trying to support, you know, Ukraine, but Canada has spent we've sent over $25 billion to support the war in Ukraine, right? We have major forest fire problems in Canada often because we have so many trees and everything. Why don't we build up a water bomber fleet to be able to like battle these forest fires? Instead, let's send billions of dollars to another country, then let our forest fires burn, and then blame climate change as to why we're getting forest fires, to fearmonger the country into like doing whatever the government wants us to do, right? Like, come on, like, why don't we have 10 water bombers, 15 water bombers planes that can just go scoop up, you know, 100,000 gallons of water and just douse these fires, right? But instead, you know, Mark Carney's company is invested in the nuclear reactors in Ukraine, and Russia decides to take over a certain area and wins that area. And guess what? The largest nuclear reactor for the country is in that area. And then next you know, we're sending another $1 billion over to support Ukraine. It's like, drives me nuts, man. Meanwhile, we have 2 million plus people at food banks every month, and, you know, veterans that are homeless, and, you know, lack of infrastructure, short on hospital staff and hospitals, you know, it's just, anyways, enough ranting about that. Sorry, guys. You know, we got the liberals, they go elbows up, let's we got to put elbows up and, you know, fight Donald Trump. And then Mark Carney makes a brand new position that's never been in government before, called COO, Chief Operating whatever officer, and then hires an American lady who was running the campaign for Hillary Clinton. And we're supposed to be elbows up fighting the USA. Like, everything's all backwards in Canada, man. They just fearmonger, and then they trick the liberals into voting in that direction. It's just crazy. I also heard that Ukraine has like 16 tons of gold in their reserves. It's like, why aren't they selling or giving the countries that are giving the money the gold in their reserves? Like, why do they get to hold on to that, and then all these other countries keep sending the money, right? And yeah, Canada is huge, but like, you know, with those water bombers, they could really do some serious protection, right? Those water bombers are super good. So there's, you know, they could definitely put out a number of fires, or at least keep them controlled. So Man, the follow-up is so slow today. Yeah. Always thought Vancouver looked really nice. Yeah, Vancouver is really nice, except for it's, you know, one of the most expensive places on the planet right now. Jerry trades, very true. It's so huge, therefore it probably won't be able to be contained. Well, I mean, they would have a good chance. Like, all we need, like, if they had enough of these water bombers, we could be putting out fires. Like, you can put these fires out as soon as they start. But, you know, the country doesn't want to spend its money on the smart things. It wants to send money to, like, you know, gender-related millions of dollars here and there, and gender-related things, virtue signaling kind of things, rather than, you know, doing stuff to, like, support our, you know, our economy and the Canadian people. So one thing you keep hearing is how Trump says something like Iran wants to make a deal badly, and then he'll say Iran will never make a deal. They're crazy. Like, bro, what should people even think now? Yeah, that's why the market is pretty desensitized to Trump's comments lately, right? If you guys noticed, like, we get a comment and yeah, the market goes phew, down or up, and then it just goes back to where it was. So not financial advice, but I think the market is kind of becoming desensitized, where before we would get those 200-300 point moves and it would, like, continue in that direction, keep going and going and going, right? So hey, Jonathan, good morning. Thank you for the super chat. Good to see you. How's everything going today? Haven't we been stuck in a range since May? Pretty much, right? In the big range. A major accumulation stage or what? Coming down to opening range low here. I gotta use the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Opening range low. That would be quite the range, hey, Force Fed? One thing I kept hearing how Trump says something like, oh yeah, I read that comment earlier. So, you think it's going to be a double break day or what? What's that? Everything come out okay? Sorry about that. I took my time, but I was only like gone for like 3 or 4 minutes. Come on. A cyclospora virus? What's that? It doesn't sound very good though. Percent drops? Of course. I always wash my hands, bro. Come on. That's like one of the most annoying things when I see when I'm like, especially out in public. You're like, you go to the bathroom and then you see the dude that just like walks straight out and doesn't wash his hands. I'm like, what's wrong with some of these people? What if you see your friend, you got to shake his hand after? It's like, you really think your friend wants to be, being the receiver of that? I don't know what to do here, guys. What are we gonna do? We're outside of our diamond channel. Getting out of the opening range low here. I mean, technically we should probably short the opening range low retest, but Clee would appreciate you washing your hands for sure. Which percentages are you talking about, FN trades? This is why I still carry antibiotic. Yeah, exactly. You just shake somebody's hand, you're like, quickly wash it up. Just taking a look at the accounts here. Which account could I trade that's... These guys have like 50 bucks in them already, so I could possibly try that. Points, brother, points. Nobody in futures says it'll pull back X percent or break X percent. Yeah, that's true. FN trades, you think we're dropping another 1%? Yeah, I mean, that's too hard to calculate it, bro. At least you're going to say that. Make sure you calculate it out for the rest of us. I guess if you have your watch list out, you could kind of like, let me see, MNQ. We're down 1.35%. So you think we're going to go down to negative 2%? We're down 390. So we'd be down like 700 on the day, 700 points on the day if what you're saying is true. Is correct, not true. So we got the 9 a.m. candle. Let's get the noon view up going here with orange. Take off these deviation bands. No shit, FN, but nobody in futures talks percents. Yeah. Sneezing. We do have a bearish fair value gap there. Let's go to a lower time frame here. We still have one there too, so I'm going to try one micro short here at the 300s, kind of targeting IB low, maybe like 265. Am I going to get roasted on selling the opening range low retest or what? You're right. Basically, nobody does, but it doesn't really matter. It does when you're talking to a group that doesn't use it. Take the criticism and do better. You guys, man. It's all good. If he wants to talk percentage, he can talk percentage. But yeah, for the rest of us, maybe just add in the points on top of the percentage amount. So the rest of us can know the math better. See that push down here? Push, push, push. Let's go all the way down to the 65s. Come on. Maybe the 80s, the 75, 80 is going to be the trouble here. Come on, get it. Get it. You can do it. Okay, I'm taking it. I took it early, but I took it. Nice little trade there. $63 on one micro. Woo! Now you're going to give him a hard time about percentages in relation to getting a girl? Oh, come on. Event trades, all in good fun. These guys are just giving you a hard time. Don't take it personally. You never know. Sometimes those girls, they like the fancy numbers, right? You never know. Good thing I took it where I did, guys. It only went about to 68, 67, so I would have been edged on that. Looks like they're going to try to go retest the VWAP here. The noon VWAP. You like that percent? I don't know. I bet 98% of my account on it. Wow, ES, man. So ES took out opening range high And now it looks like it's going all the way to opening range low. So I know some guys have been talking a lot about the double break lately, and ES seems to be working really well on that. Kind of like break into the top side and then break into the bottom side, or vice versa. Bouncing a bit. I mean, a guy with a ZL1 probably gets a lot of girls. So, FN Trades, what kind of car do you drive? I see you have a sick motorbike there in that photo. But just curious. Not that it matters, but 11 people in YouTube, 6 people in X. Going strong here, guys. Going strong. Thanks again for the super chat, Jonathan. If you're still here, I appreciate you. I like the way Canadians use Z for Z. I'm going to start using it. Yeah. Yeah, we're a little bit weird with the way we say some of the letters and stuff. So you guys would normally say ZL1 and I'm like ZL1. Woo! It's funny because when I say the alphabet, I XYZ. But then when I say like a Z outside of, like I say Z. So it's like so weird, eh? Like when I say the alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F, G, it always ends in Z. But then for some reason I say Z. Popping. It's gonna go up there to the at least touch opening range low again here. So that could be a failed option. A conversation with Dallas Fed's President Lori. Kind of wondering if I should try to short this guy or not here. WH briefing soon. Let's see what happens. White House briefing. Gotcha. So we're right at the VWAP here. We're right at opening range low. Is this kind of the retest again here before we end up going back to the IB low? It would be interesting to see. See, I did grab a short here. Let's see, it's up about $23. I think it's in the wrong account here. This one is 406. This guy right here. See if we can't get this to tag it in here. I'm getting ready to close this trade too if it decides to look like it's not going to go down anymore. Come on. Get down there. I'm not going to be a D for a T. Trying to get a little more out of this. Uh-oh. Is Crazy Smokey in Minnesota? I thought about closing the trade at when I was up about $40 there. New candle here. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Let's see. Give it a sec here. Got my finger on the close button. Need to print a little bearish candle here. Head back to the lows. I think I'm actually going to move my TP up to 79. Little base hit, hopefully, if we can get a little more pullback here. Just need a little bit of a range move here. But that last candle closure wasn't great. I don't like it. Come on, boys. Just sell it a little bit. Sell her a bit here. Come on. You like the Kawasaki 650 Ninja you ride? Oh, it's your third bike. Nice. Yeah, I have a Yamaha YZF R6. Pretty awesome. I love bikes too. I just scared to ride it lately just because of too many freaking maniacs on the road. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to close this trade here. Yeah, I'm getting out of that guy. I don't like how we just took the view up there so strong. So I ended up losing $33 on that trade, 1 micro. So it gave back some of my profits out of this account. You predicted a 2% move up with a coefficient of 3. It's getting a little too detailed now, Force Fed. You're gonna have to start breaking it down for us. We're down almost 1.5%. Yeah. You have a bike that goes 25 kilometers per hour and it's electric. Nice. So we going up to 380 here, maybe? 360, 380 maybe. Well, when you formulate the fractal of the current contract price and you multiply it by the quansi, never mind, I'll send you an email. Wait, force fed, wait, are you hitting on me? I think so, Vigo, I think so. I think he might just be. Seems like it to me. YOLO, no homo. Payment and feed picks work? Jeez, you guys are getting feisty. Send a turd pic. I'll give you my old boss's number. You guys are full of piss and vinegar today, hey? If I posted his numbers in stream, if he gets 100 turd pics a day, that would be hilarious. Turd burger. Turd burger pics. It's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits. It's a PG channel here, guys. PG. Pretty gross. PG18. It's like rogue waves. Really choppy price on MNQ. I know, right, Czar? Like we can't seem to decide. I took a short on the retest of the VWAP here. We started looking pretty strong, so I closed that short, and then look at that, we're back below opening range and below the noon VWAP here. Market can't seem to figure out what it wants to do at the moment. I feel like it wants to go up, but maybe not. Maybe not. Hey Kyle, what's up? Congratulations on the win, Force. Howdy, y'all. So we got a bit of a wild chat this morning, Kyle. Just had FYI. We got lots of lewd comments and giggling and pooping and all kinds of weird stuff going on. Make sure you wash your hands before you get back to your desk. And we got nasty price action at the moment.
Charts up, coffee hot, Bona candles loaded, Mustang trade in the pre-market, Mark and put you on the mic.
Guess some little NQ is dirty. It seems fitting right now.
Nat gas explosive. Less work.
I sensed wild, so I came. Not literally though. Nah, man. Shit in your hands and clap. Oh, jeez. Yeah, tonight is Thursday. I'll be live again tonight. Yes. Not gonna lie, Cucumber is feisty right now. Cucumber. Who's Cucumber? This nasty price, guys. Like this the 3 min doesn't look as bad, but like look at these wicks on the 5. Like just pretty huge resistance at opening range low, and yeah. Powerful explosions occurred in Dubai and Abu Dubai. IRNA citing Arab source. Huh. I arrived, should say. Ew, Vigo, so gross. So gross. 12 people in YouTube, 6 people in X. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you don't forget to hit that like button, support the stream. Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go into the Discord. Go into the Discord, head over to the giveaway channel. Where's it go? Where's the giveaway? Here, giveaway entry. Check it out here. We got a Lucid Pro 50K giveaway, eval giveaway. All you got to do is enter. How to enter is subscribe on YouTube, which you guys probably already are. Follow me on X. Follow me on Instagram. Comment funded in the posts. Repost this on X and share it on Instagram. And you'll be entered into the giveaway. We'll be drawing it on Sunday. So we're going to give away 2 accounts on Sunday. 150K from this thingy here. And then also 125K flex eval.
Posting schedules every day, pre-market and wide Globix all the way. Discord loaded milestones in sight. Use code MBT every single night. Top 1 Lucid, funded dreams alive. 1 Evo pass and the whole chat thrive.
Oh, guys, whoever, if you guys did end up buying some accounts using my discount code with Lucid, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Had some pretty decent. The 15th and the 16th there had somebody were purchasing some accounts, so thank you for that. I appreciate you guys so much for the support.
Another one shows market, but you can't just stick to the flows. Oil slippery, gold heavy, net gas explosive. If you ain't ready, Mustang trader.
Hey, Kyle, just followed me on X. Hey, thank you, buddy. It doesn't take much to get in there. So if you go to the Discord, it has all the links there. So it's really easy. Just click the link, go there, quickly subscribe. You know how it is. But yeah, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. So I did send to Lucid guys for some more accounts, and it looks like they did approve me, which is great.
Charts up, coffee hot, Bona candles loaded, Mustang trade in the pre-market, Mark and put you on the mic, oil slippery, gold heavy, nat gas explosive.
Yeah, so good luck. We'll be doing 2 accounts, and I'm reloaded with some more 25Ks to be able to give away in the following Sundays. So we're ready to go all the way for next month also. How many accounts do I have here? Management.
Next candle ripping market acting crazy. Now it's not. While the breakout fly, the nasty room, ATH again tonight. Yo, Jim Blab.
Yeah.
Then later screams, thank you, dirty with the smile. Past the Lucid eval. Miss Kane 11 throwing trophies in the crowd.
Just chopping around here outside of the opening range low, just above Ivy low. What do you guys think though? Are we gonna go lower? We're gonna go lower here. Should I think about taking a trade in eval maybe? But the eval's up pretty good, 380 in this one, and my other one has 1569. No, I don't, Kyle. I don't. I wish I did. The last time I applied, they didn't approve me, so I should definitely follow up. I was just kind of waiting till we get to 2,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna retry with all the prop firms to see if I can't get approved. But probably gonna end the stream here in just around the hourly candle, just because I do have some work to get onto with real estate, and got some other yard work to do and stuff, so I got to get the day going, and then we'll be back again tonight for 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keith, it's going lower. Yeah, it looks like it, right? We do have mostly all orders below, not much above, so kind of looking like it wants to go down to 29,200 area, which is you know, -1 from the opening range. They had a $49 50K account, no activation fee. Wild stuff. Nice. How long did it take me to become profitable, Big Teflon? Well, I mean, I've taken payouts, but I wouldn't say I'm profitable yet, right? Between the money that I spend on Bookmap and you know, accounts and, you know, like traders post and stuff like that, I would say I still need to take some more payouts to get there. So far I've taken about 4,300 US in payouts, but I would say that, you know, I'm definitely in for more than that. So hoping by the end of this year to be at either, you know, break even or profitable. I haven't done the math, but I'm assuming I'm somewhere around 10,000 invested into futures trading. So I've taken about 4,300 in payouts, and I've been getting, you know, some commission from Lucid. So I'm getting closer to being break even. I haven't really been counting the payouts from the affiliate sales, but technically, I mean, I could add that up as in, you know, sort of paying for Bookmap and other things like that. So yeah, I'm hopefully by the end of the year I'll be able to say that I'm profitable. Well, you know, like I said before, I don't always win, right? Sometimes I take trades when I'm not on stream. Like yesterday, you guys didn't see, but I lost. You know, I was down $1,400 yesterday. So I basically took like a max daily loss, only 36% win rate yesterday. I took almost a max daily loss in one account, and I took a loss in another account. So I don't always win, and you know, I do take losses. So, and unfortunately, when I do take losses, they tend to be bigger than my typical winning day. So it's kind of that, you know, that whole thing where it's like I've been trying to stop myself from like trying to get the money back sort of on those days when I'm losing it, and that's kind of been helping me a bit. But yeah, so I'm up about 4K on the month so far, and this is all in funded accounts. But like I said, I took a pretty big hit on one of my best. That was actually my leading account too in profit, which I ended up taking the big losing day. I think it was a little over $1,000 I lost out of that account. So, you know how it happens. Yeah, Clea, it isn't getting any better, that's for sure. Yeah, right, Kyle. And you know, it's, you know, quite often I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty good at cutting it, but then some days I just get like sort of like deer in the headlights kind of situation going on, where it's like I know I should cut it and I just let it go for some reason. Like I'm just too biased thinking that it's going to go to profit or whatever. And yeah, you gotta be okay to be wrong sometimes, and it's not easy. It's kind of the hardest part about it. So Vigo says, I usually think about it in this way. You have X amount to trade with today. If it goes lower than that, you F off, whether you like it or not. Very good point. Got to be wrong sometimes. Yeah. I was going to go on my run this morning, but when I opened the door, there was a bear about 60 yards away. I went back inside and just watched him for a while. Nice. Where do you live, Keith? That's interesting. And yeah, it's normal though. Yeah, we're all human. I know, right? But like, I don't know. It's like I get that like deer in the headlights where it's like I know I should cut it, but I just don't, and then I end up taking a larger loss than I should have, right? because we can all come back from, you know, like $100, $150, $200 loser. But when you go and you know, let it get to 1,000 and then you close it, then like that's like a whole week of trading basically if you're like keeping your size down. So take profit when you can. Oatmeal is better than no meal. Yeah, so true. And again, I'm usually pretty consistent on taking profit, but then it's those times when you get in the trade and it instantly goes into drawdown, and then you're like, huh, okay, well, I got this key level below, I got this key level below, so if it goes to there and we get support, then we're good, right? So yeah, it's rough.
Sometimes moonshot goes, Mr. Move fine. Another one shows. Market, but your gang just stick to the flows. Oil slippery, gold heavy, net gas explosive. If you ain't ready, Mustang trader. Market, but
Back into the opening range low again here. Yeah, set up daily limits. Yeah, usually I do have those set up, but then it's just so frustrating when I find it even more frustrating when it like I've been ticked out by a daily daily risk management that's been set by literally a point or two, and then it goes to profit target. So then I usually end up giving myself a little bit more space in there in that daily loss limit. But yeah, you're 100% right. We should have that set up. It's too easy to speculate. Make it easy. F off when you're wrong and hold longer when you're right. Yeah. Vigo is that Rottweiler, or is that a Rottweiler or a Chihuahua? The market has been very bad for me today, down 6K. I will get it back tonight. Okay, Keith. Yeah, take it easy, bro. No need to force it though, right? Neither. It's a dog of the sea. I'm a sea lion. Oh, nice. A losing day never turns into a winning day unless it's 1 to 2 trades max. No reason to lose more than 2 in a row. Yeah. Having a maximum trade losing day is also probably a pretty good idea.
Next candle ripping, market acting crazy. Now it's not. While the breakout fly, then ask the room, ATH again tonight. Yo, Jim blab like ES session high. Then later screams, thank you, dirty with the smile. Past the Lucid val. Whoop, whoop, loud. Miss Kane 11 throwing trophies in the crowd. Ain't the season asking 3-minute chart. Execution sharp, gotta trust.
Orders up at 400 here.
Calling levels 81 too high. 585, break it while resistance dies. Small size, big dream, slow stack, no tilt. 1 micro today can become a house built. Mr. Move fine, don't chase the thrill. Cause revenge trades got a bigger bill. NQ dirty, but I love it, let it ride. East session high while the chat decide. Boner candle print and the bears all hide. Market, but your gang, keep the dream alive. Oil slippery, don't let it slide. Mustang trader got the levels all aligned. FEG flip and the FEG shine. Base hits only 1 trade at a time. F and trades asking Market Butcher. Yeah. Charts up. Coffee hot. Candles loaded. Mustang trader in the pre-market.
Mustang trader in the pre-market.
Oil slippery, gold heavy, nat gas explosive. Let's work. NQ dirty, but I love it, let it ride. ES session high while the chat decide. Boner candle print and the bears all hide. Market, but your gang, keep the dream alive. Oil slippery, don't let it slide. Mustang trader got the levels all aligned. FEG flip and the FEG shine. Base hits only 1 trade at a time.
1 trade at a time.
Next candle ripping, market acting crazy. Now it's not. While the breakout fly, then next the room, ADH again tonight. Yo, Jim vibe like ES session high, then later screams NQ dirty with a smile. Past the Lucid, if a whoop whoop loud. Miss K11 throwing trophies in the crowd. Get it easy, asking 3-minute chart. Execution sharp, gotta trust your art. Having calling levels 8 to 1 too high. 5 break it while resistance dies. Small size, big dream, slow stack, no tilt. 1 micro today can become a house built. Mr. Move fine, don't chase the thrill. Cause revenge trades got a bigger bill.
You bought a top step 250K. Wow. I didn't know that they had a 250K one. That's pretty crazy.
trades asking Asia and why. How long you trade? Do EDFs buy? Then NQ sneeze right after mentioning it live. Everybody laughing while the candles fly. Kinda like holidays, snooze fest, maybe then like town live a kill stream ball going crazy. Don't forget your social number joke. Mother's made a name, whole chat broke. Jerry say Asia hard to trust. One micro feels too much. Real trader stuff.
Jerry said Asia is hard to trust.
Slow compounding while the futures rage. Can't fluence yelling ace pump and chat. Good tried XG will manage to imagine that. Lone wolf.
I like this one. It's got lots of chat names in it.
NQ is dirty, dirty, dirty. I love it. Boner candle. Base hits.
I love a boner candle.
Yeah, ace hits. No revenge. Andrew posting schedules every day. Pre-market NY Globex all the way. Discord loaded, milestones in sight. Use code MBT every single night. Top one, Lucid funded dreams alive. One it will pass and the whole chat thrive.
Top 1 futures Lucid Dreams alive.
Structure, FEG, don't guess the setup. Vertical screen got different songs, and the Lord's asking playlist, where's it from? Kyle asks, what AI made that beat? Meanwhile, market rips another 3.
Kyle's dirty, dirty, dirty.
Dirty in the whole chat goes. Sometimes it dumps, sometimes moonshot goes. Mr. Move fine, another one shows. Market put your gang, just stick to the flows. Oil slippery, gold heavy. Nat gas explosive if you ain't ready. Mustang trader, market butcher crew. Base hits forever, that's what we do, yeah. Trade like adults. Protect the evil. Respect the stop. And remember, if the candle stands straight up with no pullback, it might be a boner candle.
God, I love when you can get all that liquidity out from a boner candle, right?
Candles loaded. Mustang trader in the pre-market. Market butcher on the mic. Oil slippery, gold heavy, nat gas explosive. Let's work. NQ dirty, but I love it, let it ride. The session high while the chat decide. Boner candle print and the bears all hide. Market butcher gang, keep the dream alive. Oil slippery, don't let it slide. Mustang trader got the levels all aligned. FEG flip and the FEG shine. Base hits only one trade at a time. Cayudongo yelling double top maybe. Next candle ripping, market acting crazy. Now it's not.
Nasty pullback here, guys. Are we gonna? Is it gonna just keep going down here? What is this? What is this market, guys? What is this market? So confusing right now. Kyle is dirty. D-U-R-D-Y. Dirty, dirty.
Trades asking Asia and why. How long you trade? Do EDFs buy? Then NQ sneeze right after mentioning it live. Everybody laughing while the candles fly.
It's about to get messy.
Maybe then like town live a kill stream ball going crazy. Don't forget your social number joke. Mother's made a name, whole chat broke. Jerry say Asia hard to trust. One micro feels too much. Real trader stuff. Coca-Cola like Warren Buffett plays. Slow compounding while the futures rage. Can't fluence yelling ace pump and chat. Good tried XG will manage to imagine that. Lone wolf BluSky oil dumping fast. Meanwhile Chris Fire EVH tomorrow blast. NQ is dirty, dirty, dirty. I love it. Boner candle. Base hits, no revenge. Yeah, ace hits, no revenge. Andrew posting schedules every day. Pre-market NY Globex all the way. Discord loaded, milestones in sight. Use code MBT every single night. Top one, Lucid funded dreams alive. One it will pass and the whole chat thrive. Joey asking long or short from what? Answer structure, FEG, don't guess the setup. Vertical screen got different songs, and the Lord's asking playlist, where's it from? Kyle asks,
It's a new hourly candle here.
Meanwhile, market rips another another 3 feet. NQ dirty and the whole chat knows. Sometimes it dumps, sometimes moonshot goes. Mr. Move fine, another one shows. Market put your gang just
AKA the black hole. What's a black hole? Staring into infinity. Oh, the black hole, yeah.
That's what we do, yeah. Trade like adults. Protect the evil. Respect the stop. And remember, if the candle stands straight up with no pullback, it might be a bone of candle.
Okay, I really need food. I might genuinely go insane. Vigo. Don't do it. Don't go insane, bro.
Coffee hot. Candles loaded. Mustang trader in the pre-market. Market butcher on the mic. Oil slippery, gold heavy, nat gas explosive. Let's work. NQ dirty, but I love it, let it ride. The session high while the chat decide. On a candle print and the bears all hide. Market butcher gang, keep the dream alive. Oil slippery, don't let it slide. Mustang trader got the levels all aligned. FEG flip and the FEG shine. Base hits only one trade at a time. Cayudongo yelling double top maybe. Next candle ripping market acting crazy. Now it's not.
But I swear I can smell it. What? Wait a minute. I didn't order pizza, but I swear I can smell it. You're just so hungry right now that you're like imagining like a pizza in front of you. Q dirty, Juicy J. So this one's called Boner Candle. Is it the same as NQ's Dirty song? I think it's different, right?
Charts up. Coffee hot. Boner candles loaded.
This is NQ's Dirty, but the other one's called Boner Candle.
Oil slippery. Gold heavy. Nat gas explosive. Let's work. NQ dirty, but I love it, let it ride. East session high while the chat decide. Boner candle print and the bears all high. Market butcher gang, keep the dream alive. Oil slippery, don't let it slide. Mustang trader got the levels all aligned. FEG flip and the FEG shine. Base hits only one trade at a time. Cayudongo yelling double top maybe. Next candle ripping market acting crazy. Now it's not. While the breakout fly. Then ask the room, ATH again tonight. Yojin blab like ES session high. Then later screams, thank you, dirty.
Okay, you have to go. Okay, Vigo. Okay, bro, I'm gonna eat. Good luck, dudes and grills. Don't F it up. Clee doesn't ever F it up. She's just a money-making machine.
Mr. Move fine, don't chase the thrill, cause revenge trades got a bigger bill. NQ dirty, but I love it, let it ride. East session high while the chat decide. Boner candle print and the bears all hide. Market butcher gang, keep the dream alive. Oil slippery, don't let it slide. Mustang trader got the levels all aligned. FEG flip and the FEG shine. Base hits only one trade at a time. F and trades asking Asia or NY. How long you trade, do ETFs buy? Then NQ sneeze right after mentioning it live. Everybody laughing while the candles fly. I like holiday snooze fest.
I prefer brain damaged. Well, except weirdo this once. Okay, bye for real this time. Okay, Vigo, have a good one.
Trust one micro feels too much real trader stuff. Coca-Cola like Warren Buffett plays. Slow compounding while the futures rage. Can't influence yelling ace pump in chat. Good tracks D well managed. Imagine that lone wolf blue say oil.
How's my profits looking on the day? Try to up sync selected account. Something went wrong. Cannot start sync. Okay, it's done. Dashboard. Yeah, today turned out pretty good in the end, guys. So I basically almost recovered my whole yesterday today. 35 trades though. Quite a few trades. I took quite a few break-even trades during the New York session there, early New York session, and then locked in some decent winners later on in the afternoon. I don't know. I really struggle. You know, some days I do pretty good in early New York, but I seem to do better like in the afternoon just because price starts to slow down and often gets rangy. So maybe I'm actually better at range trading. I don't know. Or, you know, the volatility is just the sizing for the volatility early on is so hard, right? But 91.43% win rate today and little over $1,000 in profit. And like I said, those are only my funded accounts because I did put in 300 excuse me, 382 in my new BluSky account, my eval, and then my Lucid eval at 1,569 in that account. So if I count that, then I'm like, what? That's 16. That's almost 2. That's about 3,000 on the day today. But obviously, I'm not counting those evals. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream here, guys. I did only want to stick around until around 10 a.m. for my time. So 1 a.m. Eastern Standard, or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Looks like we had about 13 people, 14 on YouTube, 7 in X. Thank you, everybody. Miss K, Randall, Vigo, Clee. Let's do our top fans little shout out here before we leave. We'll be back live tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come hang out. Come hang out. We'll try to catch some trades. Hopefully we get a little bit more better price action. You have a wonderful day, Clee. Thank you, everybody. Jonathan Stonks, appreciate the super chat. Clee, Torres, Vigo, Big Teflon, Angia, Wayne, FN Trades, Jerry Trades, Randall Paul, Czar, Jonathan, Force Fed, Ryan Entourage, Kyle Shees, Tim Core, Roa Trades, The Hawk, Chris, Wrong Trade Jim, Miss K911, and Peter Hartman. But yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Make sure you tune in. And like I was saying before, head over to the Discord. Remember, go into the giveaway channel. Lucid Pro 50K giveaway is live. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on X. Follow me on Instagram. Comment funded in those 2 posts. Repost the X. Repost the or share the Instagram, and you'll be entered in to win this 50K. So we'll be giving away 2 accounts this Sunday, a 50K for that purpose, and also a 25K for the usual duck race that we do. So thanks, everybody. You guys have a great day, and love you guys. Love you. See you.
Mother's maiden name, whole chat broke, Gary say Asia, hard to trust, one micro feels too much, real trader stuff, Coca-Cola like Warren Buffett plays, slow compounding while the futures rage, K-influence yelling ace pump, in chat, good tracks deep, well managed, imagine that, lone wolf blue say oil, dumping fast, meanwhile Chris Spy, ATH tomorrow blast, NQ is dirty, 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 dirty.
Thanks, everybody. Love you guys. See ya. Bye-bye.